G'day and welcome back to our Dutch Mandate campaign in EU4. So, is unrest in our more, that's fine. Countries at war, yes, we know. At the moment, Bohemia, if we die, will continue in their PU. Good, because we got the opinion up just enough in time. Actually improved it quite quickly. Hang on, how quickly are we improving that? 129. When the Siege of Osnabrück, sure. Go to, oh yeah. The other problem, we need to deal with our manpower before we go to war with the Ottomans. Alright, choose the problem right now. Alright, we're looking at it's 129, that's 6 per month. Yeah, 5.5. Cool. Alright, Meppen's ours, and Pueblo have pieced out with Portugal. Let's go down, kill some guys in Clef. Alright, natives. Yeah, you changed to Catholic, sure. Don't got to bother looking at the other option there. And we can start repaying loans slowly. Hoyer is under us. Money is looking good. France is doing all the rest. Guess we can get Lawrence over there to pretend he's going to help. Yeah, France helping out with the other one. Alright, Clev's ours. France won't have much of an option with him. He'll separate peace soon. And we shall convert Gelre. Right, don't like the attrition we're suffering there, but yeah, 4.2%, turning the other cheek. And Naples are out, fine. Naples accepted peace with Luxembourg. What the hell was going on down there? But yeah, okay. There we go, won the Siege of Cologne. We want to get back over this side. Ready for a war against the massive Ottoman army. And colony done. Let's keep coming down this way. Cut off the Ottomans from doing it. And converts that one apparently. Alright. Kogan makes tropical wood. Alright. French conquest of Luxembourg cedes Meppen to us. Just the one, really. Alright. We've conquered... Oh, wow, that was our thing, was it? Okay. Inspiring victory. Manpower recovery. Awesome. Completely forgotten about this whole thing again. Colonize North America. Don't really care to do that. Based in India, not so much either. Colonize South Africa. There's still room in South Africa. Actually is. And this is English. What do we have to do? All of the following must be true. Population, yeah, sure. So remember to do South Africa when the other guy is done, which is going to take a long time. But we lack a core in Meppen. Which one was Meppen? Not the one with the fort. Alright, Persia's paying Naples debts. Probably because they want him to go to war with the Ottomans as well. Merchants are outraged. It's fine. 7 years ahead of time, we could buy this back up. Almost have the full Republican tradition. But we'll hold off for a bit. Alright, military reform. Yes, absolutely. It's only 5 years worth of the tech cost reduction. And the French are working on their cork bottle stoppers. So it'd have to be ahead of time to do that. It's in 48. Alright, Portugal. Castelo Branco. When the hell did that happen? Okay. And they have popular silks. Royal marriage. So, France is to Trastamara. Aragon's to Trastamara. Castile's to Trastamara. Portugal, nah. Just the Russia's done. Can't get an alliance because of numerous reasons. Persia was the one we wanted before. Minus 38. Just really don't think we'd be able to get them at all. That would be wonderful, so we'll definitely give it a crack. Goods produced. Yeah. England has left the coalition. Good. Do we want to go to war with England? It would create the possibility of a coalition war while we're at war with the Ottomans, so no. Do a nice alliance web here. Could we get Aragon? Aragon would be a lot closer. You know, let's try and do that now. Base tax in Friesland. Actually, they hate France and Portugal. They could be problematic. Alright, hopefully none of our allies notice what we just did there. France is the most important. We can buy him up by 1. Who's the other one? Portugal. We'll leave him as he is. And recall from Bohemia. Got him up to 102. And we're 72 years old. Surprised. We're a tactical genius. And keep renewing loans. Right, we can do another 10 in our force limit. Our army is way down here. You can build in your subjects now, can't you? With no manpower, we can't. Money's looking okay. So, not that one. Can we get 13 more? 8. And then we're out of money. Okay. Well, it's doable. The inflation's still coming down super fast. Alright, Portugal has declined in their spice trade. We need to deal with own subjects and allies. And why is this occupied by us? Why are the Livonians even in the war for Luxembourg? Which is, of course, the current emperor. Which is funny. Don't know who the next emperor is going to be when he dies. Probably Liège if 2 people want to vote for him. Brandenburg is smaller than Liège at the moment. And Livonians are out. Alright, okay, and all good. So that would have been these expiring. New World Charter would be useful. Gain 15 influence is not good. So just take the 100. Do you want to seek support or establish new world missions? Then take 100 admin. Alright, we will call the diet and do something else. Let's grant the generalship. And then demand the 100. Alright, it was from 40. Yeah, so it's a bit better than what we could have gotten ourselves. 2 out of 3 leaders. 4-4 and a 4-4. And we got the extra... What's from this guy? Got the extra, so we have one maneuver from Tactical Genius. They're rather disloyal now, though. Exceptional year. Bonus tax for a year. Nice. Actually getting a decent amount from tax. Alright, mercantilism's at 48. We don't want to spend it. Pegu accepted peace with Ming. Pegu wasn't the war leader. So they should be beating the Khmer. Ming War for Khmer tribute. Okay. Alright, Sweden cedes to the Livonians. Really? Alright. And Dutch-Brazilian peasants. We're not going to help you at all, buddy. Alright. This whole area. Subject of Savoy and subject of us. Otherwise, they weren't doing too badly. And did we surpass Portugal? We did. Significantly. Alright, next up is Ming, who is nearly double our size. And Khmer give ducats, pay ducats, but didn't become their tributary. They did not. Okay. Well, if we were to take a look at the Ottomans now, we can offer Ming land. Poland is in massive debt. And apparently doesn't want any of his land back from the Ottomans. I think he would if we paid his debts off, but that's 3.5 grand. Yeah, we're not taking that many loans just to get Poland, Lithuania in. France is all about the distant war. Although, the rest of that up to 44 as well. Alright, let's hold off and try and get France in. Want to make sure that we get the victory when we go for it. And... these guys... let's come up this way. We'll split them in half. Alright. Trish's Ravensburg and Brabant is over. Dithmarschen lost to Saxony. Okay. Baden did something to Cologne, was that? Alright, and victory. So there's a new emperor. Full annexation of the emperor by France. Well done. We get 6 favours. Good. Liège has been elected. He has a 7-year-old male heir. We can get an alliance with the emperor. I would love to rejoin the empire, but we couldn't become emperor ourselves anyway. Is there any reason to do that? I really don't think so. Wouldn't be worth the diplo that it would cost us. Liège is 2 provinces. No, that's Provence. Liège. Trier, but Liège is 1 province minor. Emperor. Well done, buddy. He will maintain it as well. Really rather see Bosnia as the emperor. Alright, well, we're out of all of our wars. France should be out of his. Is it -4? We'd have to build up trust with France, which we might be able to do. What's the next one? 44. No, we've really just got one. Alright, we'll buy them up now. Portugal would come in. No, they wouldn't. But they would. Yeah, weird. France. Yeah, if they owed us the favours, that build up in trust was enough. So as soon as we can get France, we can call Ming, Portugal and France. Castile. It's always going to be too distant. Savoy. Like the Ottomans. Persia. Can't swing the alliance. Without telling them we're friendly people. Would take too much of a gift, I think. What did we need? Distance between borders is the real thing. Neutral attitude. Probably wouldn't change anytime soon. Who else is around here? Venice. Venice surely wants something of the Ottomans. They do. Alright. Alliance with them would annoy Savoy. Savoy might be... Yeah, we can buy Savoy up a little. Alright, would Venice come in against the Ottomans? They would. So we can promise Ming and Venice. Portugal has attitude towards them now, so we can't call them in. But France will be the ones we're waiting for anyway. I think we need to spend some time building up in there. So what's the one we need to do? Sabotage reputation. Needed at 60. Slander merchants, corrupt officials, yeah. France declares on Lenap. And Lubeck won access for Magdeburg and Silesia. That's fine by us. Now, how are we doing on force limit? Get another 3. 17, 5, 16, 16, 5, 16. Okay. We have a little manpower. We don't want to... Brandenburg declared on Cologne. Everyone's going on Cologne. Right. Tertios. So 1 there and 2 on this side. Goes up to our limit and balances them out. Alright, he's already lost to Baden. Conquest from Brabant on Cologne. Yeah, Cologne will be chewed into little pieces. And our commandant died. He was giving us discipline. Other guy's too expensive, so let's go for land maintenance. Actually breaks even. And Bohemian Pretenders. Oof, they're pretty big. Can't let Pretenders win when you got a PU. So, start heading up this way. Election in the Republic. Our 74-year-old finally died. A 101 or a 514. Yeah, I think we might go for the Orangists. Ottomans declared on Russia. Good. Alright, Frederick. Next question. Are you a decent leader? Not particularly. And he's going to be 32 years old, so we're going to have a 514 for a long time. Alright, Lawrence van Groo, followed by Roger van Keppel. Let's go over there and finish them off. Alright, now do you want to establish Sunday schools? Yes. Admin skill needed to be higher than the last guy's was. Declaration of Indulgence, stability cost for tolerance of heretics. Don't care about stability cost anymore. Alright, we reinforced in time. So that's all good. Back down this way. And the alliance with Aragon. When did we get the alliance with Aragon? Okay. Royal marriage. Venice is a republic, so we can't do the royal marriage there. That was special as well. And what do we have with Aragon? 2 favours, 1 every year. Alright, Cologne sees Osnabrück, Westfalen, Munster, Hoya, and Paderborn to Bremen. Holy crap, Bremen. That's a big AI Bremen. Who, of course, can't be voted for. But apparently Würzburg's going to win. Not Würzburg, Brandenburg. Alright. So, 18,516, 18,516. Castile wants our Condottieri. What's he up to? War with Cassange in the Crusade. Poland, no longer a great power. Who's down number 8? The Khmer are back. Alright, and Ming, France, Russia, Ottomans. Well, Russia is just against the Ottomans. The Ottomans are against Russia, Tuscany, and Shavsheveni. Shav. Nope. Can't remember where he is. Thought he was one of these guys. I think he is. He's probably the one hiding up there. That's all good. Well, Ottomans are at war with Russia. Do we need to wait for France? We probably have it with them now anyway, actually. It's 44, wasn't it? Okay, now next in 46. That seems to be a lie. Pretty sure it's this month. Alright, absent merchant in Vienna is fine. Alright, February. Oh, come on, France. Alright, Ottomans. Alliance with Aragon. Yep, seriously, Aragon. That was the wrong one. Aragon. He's our only free guy. Alright, improve relations with them. And, you know what, we'll keep this guy in here for a little bit. Did France end up... No? I mean, it's every 2 years, and they're saying 46, so it had to have just been given to us. Cologne cede Clèves to Brabant. Well, we've got what we wanted from Brabant, so we don't care if they expand now. And actually, what power did we go up to? 81 with the ships in. I think it should be more, given we have everything except for core in that node. Alright, Ottomans already getting hurt by Russia. Targeting allies, targeting owed subjects. Bring this guy home. Alright, lost our claim on Shelland. Denmark do stuff. We can fabricate another one on the Ottomans. Sure, let's go for midday. And recall from Aragon. And recall from the Ottomans. Not going to worry about the slandering, whatever. Now, free cities. 4 years we get swivel cannons and artillery fire. Or we get caravan power. No, we're going to wait. Because manufactories probably won't come near us. Probably go to Ming. Alright, declare the war. He's still saying France don't owe us. No, they do now, but they're fighting another war. So what was that French war? Conquest of Susquehanna. That shouldn't take them too long. Poland declared on Silesia. We could declare on Silesia as well. They'd be protected by the Emperor. Who is Liège. Who would call in all of his... No, we're not going to be distracted. Just going to go for the Ottomans when France are ready to help. Although, how's their war with the Russians going? They're losing it. And we could come down here and smash them pretty quickly and work our way through to his capital. If we take these two, have to get Bucharest. Alright, what's our quickest path? Through this one. And then blocked here. So that one up to Bucharest, down to Constantinople. Yeah, it's a bit of a roundabout way. And we'd also like Portugal to come back in. It's attitude with them though. Alright, Cassange cedes stuff to Castile. Castile won't ever join it. Aragon wouldn't. Really just trying to get France. Poland don't want their territory back. Yeah, it's all about their debt. Okay. Access from Castilian La Plata. Sure. And a little ahead of time, we just get states, cultures, trade efficiency, trade range. Not worth it. And corruption. Currently 0. That's why you're saying 1. Thank you. And 0.13 every year. It's not bad. Alright, run up. Does their thing. Inflation is significantly lower as well. Still losing money because we're paying 40 ducats a month for mercenaries. Yeah, might need to think about that. Oh, Castile. Castilian English colonial war against England. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Sure. And it means our navy's going to be under attack by the English heavies, which I assume still exist. There are 6 of them. That is going to be problematic. We'll let those guys keep going around. And that's a guy dying. So yeah, we have to wait a month. But then I think it's going to be time to declare war on the Ottomans while the Russians are beating them. Alright, colony done. Excellent. Move down to Versailles. Actually, forget that. We had that mission for South Africa. That one worth 5. Kossa worth less. Natal. Oh, Portugal was heading around there as well. Okay, well, we can take a short break here. When we come back, we will probably be at war with the Ottomans. English Mexican separatists. Well, that's just annoying. Alright, well, see you soon.